Hi students, this is Al Druschler and I'd like to welcome you to our Math 255 4H1 class. This is a hybrid class, and in this video I want to show you a little bit about our Blackboard course. So this is what it looks like on the home page, and I have this in student view, so this is how you would see it. When I refer to course menu, I'm talking about these links on the left hand side here. First, this course homepage, you'll see announcements pop up here, and you'll probably see some things on the to-do list, but you won't see a whole lot else. There's also a link for announcements. I haven't made any announcements yet, but I will. There's a welcome message, which is where this video is found. Getting started, please read that first. Here is a copy of the course syllabus, the course procedures and policies. And read through all this information. Communication, we will be using Google Plus Community. If you need a calculator, you can rent a calculator from our tutoring center. I have some instructional videos on how to log into your Dell Tech Google account, how to access your Dell Tech Google Plus account, and how to access Google Hangout chat. Now you will need to make sure that you log into your Dell Tech Google account and set up a Google Plus profile with your Dell Tech Google account. That's how we're going to be communicating. Instructor information is next. There's all my information. Please read through that. Syllabus and course schedule. Here's the college-wide syllabus. Here's all the policies in the schedule. Please read that. Print this document because it contains the schedule as well. Learning materials is where you'll go every time you come into Blackboard. You click on Learning Materials. If you click this link, it takes you to my YouTube page. If you click this link, Practice Worksheets, or if you open this folder, it contains all the practice worksheets that you'll do throughout the course. Keep coming back in case I modify any of these practice worksheets. If I do, I'll notify you. I also have on my YouTube page solutions to the worksheets. These are excellent practice for the tests. Back to learning materials. Each week has a folder. So clicking on learning materials, then going into the week 1 folder, read the overview and the objectives. I will be editing a lot of this. I have to change a lot of the dates, because this is a copy from another course that I did in a previous semester. So it'll give you the information that we will be doing this week. Click on the Learn folder, open that folder, gives you the reading, the video lectures, and I'll always say post questions to the Google Plus community. That's where I want all your questions to go. It has all the videos that you should watch. These are the same videos that are on that YouTube page, but I have them posted here on Blackboard. So you'll read, you'll view these video lectures, take notes while you do them. Then you go back to the week 1 folder. You've learned all the material, now you're going to practice. So the overview of what's in this folder. Chapter 1 textbook homework, Chapter 1 worksheet, practice it. View the solution to the worksheet. You can watch it right here in this window. Chapter 2 textbook homework, Chapter 2 practice worksheet. You can view the solutions to the practice worksheets. So there's your practice. Go back to the week 1 folder. Now you're ready to take this quiz. Click on the quiz and take it. It's multiple choice. It's only worth a small percentage of your grade, but the 5 quizzes combined will add up to 10% of your grade. Then I want you to participate in Google Plus Community. So here we've talked about chapters 1 and 2. So for this first week, you're going to need to do an introduction. Then you're going to need to do at least 2 posts to chapter 1 and at least 2 posts to chapter 2. One can be original, the other can be a reply to a student's. I have a rubric here that you should read that discusses what I expect from that. Also, I've set up a date and a time for a Google Hangout, Google Chat. I don't want to do video Hangout, I just want to do Google Chat. So you'll go into Google Plus using your Dell Tech Google account. You will then click on Hangouts, and on the side, I'll invite all you guys. I'm waiting for more of the students to populate in the course, but I'm going to invite all of you, and I'll create a chat, and I'll put the first post in the chat, letting you know that I'm there, and I'll be there between 3 p.m. and 4 p.m. on Thursday, the 15th, and then I'll be there to answer any questions that you have. Okay, so that's what's in learning materials, and there's one of these for every week. All right, I'll be updating these, so make sure you come back each time to see. Week 2, I might have to change some of the dates and tweak some of the things. All right, Google Plus Community, this thing I've been talking about. Here's the link. Now, you're not invited yet. It is a private community. Again, I'm still waiting for more students to populate in the course. Then I'll send out an invitation to all students at once. So you'll get an invitation. You might not get an email, but once you log on to your Google Plus account using your Dell Tech Google account, you'll see a notification saying you've been invited to this community. And then you'll be able to go right to the community from this link right here. So just to show you what it looks like, I've already posted my introduction. You can click on Read More. So you're going to want to, I'm going to put some sample posts up here. You're going to want to go into Introductions, click Text. Here you can choose to post to different chapters. So if you were posting to chapter 3, you can click on it now if you want to. But in this box, you're going to type in your introduction, and then it'll show up in the screen here. All right, I'm going to add, I have project 1, project 2. I'm also going to add 2 sections, sections for each test. Okay, so that's the Google Plus community. It's going to be our virtual classroom. Now, if you click on Quizzes, Tests, Information, and Projects, here's a list of all the quizzes. Again, this quiz, there will also be a link to it. There is a link to it I showed you in the Week 1 folder. So you can access the quiz in either place. Here I just put all the quizzes together if you want them all in one place. Go back, test and exam information. Here's information about each test. Again, please come back to this. I may tweak this a tiny bit. All right, and I'll also tell you to look at this during that week's announcement. I'm going to send an announcement each week at the beginning of the week and another announcement in the middle of the week referring you to look at this as well when there is a test. You can see that test 1 is due February 6th, 2015. You can actually take it at any time up to that. It is to be taken in one of the testing centers on campus. You do need to make an appointment 24 hours in advance at least. And then I also give you the information about that test. Then here's information about test 2, test 3, test 4, and the final exam. I give you some practice problems to study from in the textbook. And I also tell you to make sure you go over all those and do the practice worksheets again. It'll be good practice. Let's see, what else? There's course email. You can click on course email. You all have access to this, and you can actually select individual users from the course, so you can email classmates and things like that. I'd like everything to be done on Google Plus Community, though. If you do need to send an email, that's fine, but please go to this Google Plus Community. This will be our virtual classroom. If you're not familiar, this picture is on Shipley Street at the Wilmington campus. It's a pretty neat painting that I saw there. There's a link to my YouTube page from here if you want. Twitter page, you don't really need, I don't really do a lot with that, but if you want to look at it, you can. And again, whenever you want, keep up with what we're doing. So if we're on chapter 6, according to the course schedule, I'd like you to be on chapter 6 as well. All right, so you'd click in here and then you type your question or your reply. You could take a photo of your work. That's a good option. Try something on paper, take a photo of it, and link, and then put in the description. I'm not sure how to do this. Can someone help me? You can link to something you found on the internet that relates to the course, things like that. There's a lot of different things you can do. All right, and I'm going to put some sample posts in here, what I would like you to do. Okay, so this is our virtual class. This was an overview of the Math 255 4H1 Spring 2015 Blackboard. If you have any questions, please Click here on Instructor Information, and here's my email and my phone number and my office location. Look forward to meeting you. Hope we have a great class.